This video answers the question, how hard is it to install a mini split system yourself? I'm just about done with a DIY install of my Senvil mini split AC unit / heat pump. And I'm going to discuss the process that it takes, particularly what the difficult parts are and the skills that are needed. This is the video I wish I had had when I was thinking about buying a mini split unit. So in terms of setting the unit down, simple, build a simple frame, easy, or pour a pad, not too hard. In terms of wiring, got to be able to run a circuit from the breaker and have an on-off switch. I'm using 110. This is a 110 version. This particular model is, so a little bit simpler. If you're dealing with 220, that's going to be a little bit trickier. The actual indoor unit, I'm not even going to show and talk about it because it's super simple to do, basic DIY level. The trickiest part is probably going through the wall there. So being comfortable enough to use a hole saw to go through the wall and run the refrigerant lines out to the outside compressor unit from the interior unit, and then connecting the brass fittings and getting your lines sets right. And then this is the part that I didn't know about when I purchased it, and probably I would have done things differently, but you have to have a set of manifold gauges and a vacuum pump because it's necessary to vacuum out the lines. There's a simple port there, but it doesn't come with the adapter, doesn't come with the vacuum pump, doesn't come with the manifold gauges. You have to attach it to it, vacuum out the lines, ensure there's no leaks and that you have vacuumed it down to the proper negative pressure. Then you release. The refrigerant is pre-charged in there, but it's not as if you don't have to do something. That's kind of the misleading part on the marketing on a lot of those DIY units. I mean, I guess maybe they have some where the line sets are already vacuumed out, but I don't know how that would work for shipping. Actually, that wouldn't work, I don't think, but either way, I think you're going to have to vacuum out the lines, and so you got to be comfortable doing that. If I had ordered these on time when I ordered this, I wouldn't be doing this in the snow. So that is the key point there. I do have a video on that particular part, the vacuuming out, because it is the most tricky. But basically, in terms of electrical skills, intermediate to basic. In terms of construction skills, intermediate to basic. In terms of the vacuuming out, this sort of obscure vacuum thing that you've got to have that really isn't that tricky as long as there's no leaks. But definitely going to want to order those when you order the unit. If you found this video helpful, subscribe or check out howpage.org. I'll try to include the links to that one, the manifold set thing, the actual vacuum pump you can just get at Harbor Freight. Again, subscribe if you like it. Comments I do respond to, like even specific ones on a specific job.